So somebody asked me the other day, what's the biggest mistake you see people make when they start buying properties, whether it's a primary residence or start accumulating investment properties? And the biggest mistake by far I see is that people lose access to their cash. So what does that mean? So let's say you buy an investment property, you put 20-25% down, it appreciates over the next couple of years. Now you have equity in there up to 80% loan to value. Why not get a line of credit, keep that open so you can always grab your cash out and use it for other purchases? Here's a little secret. In the early 1900s, bankers got together and said, how can we make more money? And the biggest thing that they came up with was the closed-end mortgage, 30-year fixed mortgages, 25, 20, all that stuff. Because they know people aren't going to pay down extra because then they'll lose access to their cash, right? And so forth, unless they have to do a refinance or do something else where it's a lot more expensive. However, if you have an open-end mortgage and so forth, you can always pay down, draw against it, and so forth. And that's how people used to have mortgages early 1900s, was an open-end mortgage. It was a line of credit. You borrowed against it, you paid it down, and so forth. It was constantly open where you didn't lose access to it. So anytime you have equity inside a property, always look at getting a line of credit and or a HELOC, which are pretty much the same thing, because if things come up to purchase, you don't lose access to that cash. Huge, huge advantage to have that.